For this lesson, we're going to take a look at the definition of a circle and some basic vocabulary related to circles. Here you can see I've created two curved shapes. The one on the left is not a circle, and the one on the right is a circle. Well, what is it that makes a circle a circle? Well, in the shape on the left, the distance from the center to the edge is not the same. Here we can see this distance is shorter and this distance is longer. And here on the right, we have a circle because the distance is the same no matter where I go on the circle. So what is the formal definition of a circle? Well, a circle is the set of all points in a plane that are at the same distance from a given point. So here our given point would be right here. And so the distance is always the same to any of the points that are on the circle. This distance here we're going to learn is called the radius. And notice that it says it's a set of all points in a plane. If we didn't have this in a plane, then we'd be talking about the set of all points in space that are the same distance from a given point, and that would be a sphere instead of a circle. Let's move on and take a look at some vocabulary related to circles. Here we have a circle. It's called circle B because the center is at B, and the symbol for a circle is really easy. It's just something that looks like a circle with a little dot in the center. So if I wanted to talk about the circle, I would call it circle B. And you can see here we've got several segments and lines related to this circle. I've already hinted at what segment BD would be called. That would be the radius of the circle going from the center to the edge. BC would also be a radius, and BA would be a radius. But when we combine the two radii here going in opposite directions, we have what is known as a diameter. So this black dotted line here is a diameter. Notice the diameter has its endpoints on the circle. Points A and C are on the circle, and the segment goes to the center of the circle. If we have points or segment has endpoints on the circle, but it does not go through the center of the circle, like segment AH here, the endpoints are on the circle, but the segment does not go through the center of the circle, then we have what is known as a chord. Notice down here, if we were to connect points E and F and talk about segment E and F, we'd also have a chord. But we notice the arrows here, we don't have a chord, we actually have a line. So this is referred to as a secant. So this red line here is a secant line. And last but not least, we have this line GD that is intersecting the circle in just one point, just touching the circle. This is referred to as a tangent line, and we're going to learn a lot of things about tangent lines and the relationship between tangent lines and radii of circles. And point D here, where the tangent line and the circle intersect, right here at point D, this is referred to as the point of tangency. So that's it for basic vocabulary related to circles.